My name is Jerry Gonzalez. I'm from San Bernardino, California, and yeah, I drive a 2006 Honda S2000.
Oh, you know what have you done to your car?
All right, so far, you know what, Mugen has always inspired me. So little by little, I've been finding and purchasing Mugen parts that I've been wanting. So I guess it turned out to be a Mugen built for the most part. I'm just missing a couple of things. Yeah, so I got the Mugen front bumper. I have the ASM hood, Mugen hardtop, Mugen 3-piece wing. I'm on my MF10s right now. I have a set of Regas that I also love, so those two are my top favorite for sure. Mugen full engine bay, in-tank, the coil cover. I don't have the headers yet, but I will someday. Yeah, man, I got spoon calipers, which are nice. I try keeping it, classic, OG. I'm not much of a fan of all the new stuff, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think I'm more of an old soul for sure.
But you know what? What got you into S2000s?
So I have two older brothers and a younger brother, but I have two older brothers that were always into Honda, so they had EGs, Honda Legends, DC2s. So as I was growing up in high school, I was getting into them because of them. We'll go to car meets at night and whatnot when they were still chill. And as I was growing up, I started hitting my senior year of high school. I decided that I really wanted an S2000. So I started saving my money. I ended up going to a community college. So I started getting FAFSA, don't tell the government, and I used it for my schooling, of course, but everything I could, I just saved it. I got a part-time job, and when I was able to afford one, I pulled the trigger on this one after seeing 7, 8 S2000s out there. I got it with 42,000 miles. It's a 2006. I've been daily driving it for the past 5 years, which is kind of crazy, but I love it. And yeah, just trying to keep it as safe and as clean as possible, even though it's pretty much impossible. I know that daily driving S2000s is crazy, but it's definitely fun, and I think it's worth it, to be honest. I love it. So. Honestly, the way I see it with cars and anything that you do in life, just do it because you want to do it and do what you like. So I know that with S2000s, a lot of people have a lot to say, and they think that their opinion matters a lot. But just do what you love. Just build a car the way you want it. Personally, I know that a lot of people don't like the Mugen front bumper, and they say that it's just a smiley face, not aggressive, and that's totally fine. I love it, and I'm honestly in love with the car, with the brand, and what it is. I think for newcomers to the S2000 community, don't worry about what people say. There's always going to be the AP1, AP2 battles. There's always going to be the what color is faster or what brand is better or whatnot. Just just build it little by little. Don't rush it, and just build it how you want. I know that a lot of people also talk about replica and authentic parts. If you can't afford them, I'd say just save up for them, and it'll be 100% worth it. But if you do, just do your thing. You don't have to feel some type of way about it. I know there's a lot of people that don't like replica parts, and they feel oh, you know what, I'm not gonna talk to this dude. But I mean, who cares? If you're a cool cat, that's all that really matters. I mean, don't boast about it either. Don't try to lie and say it is or it's not. There's nothing wrong with it, but don't, because I have seen people that say oh yeah, it's legit when it's not. But I mean, it's up to you if you want to be that way. But yeah, just have fun with it. Build it how you want. Save up, because it's a lot of money, guys. But I think it's worth it, and I love it. And meeting people like Colin is it's amazing. Just being able to share the same passion. Just talk for about 2 hours, chill, and just enjoy, just what it is and the cars and, the stories that people have with them. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. I love it.
Do you think you're ever going to sell the car?
No, I don't think so. But then again, you never know. But as far as right now, I think I think I was able to do it at a pretty young age, which I thank God for. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where I'll just let it sit in the garage, eventually pass it on. Yeah, but I don't think it'll be going anytime soon or even in the future. I think it's one of those projects where it's here to stay, and unless I really need to sell it for XYZ reason, an emergency or something, then I'll definitely do it. I'm not going to be selfish either, but yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy it as much as I can for as long as I can. You're not cold or what? You're used to this shit?
I'm from Seattle, bro.
Hot.
The fuck?
It's fucking like freezing. All right, so you want me to just start talking?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed you have some like cool like interior bits here. Like,
oh, okay, gotcha. So, are you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
All right, cool. So, interior-wise, it's pretty much stock from the seats. I do have, I'm running the ASM hub, which is the best out there. I don't care what you say. I have a horn, all right? So you can hate on that. But, yeah, so ASM hub, I got the Mugen steering wheel. I got the NSXR horn, which I might be doing with the flush look because I love it. It looks great. I was actually one of the first few to do this, but shout out to Tommy and Joe, which are super great guys in the S2000 community. He was able to get me to the guy that actually does the harness, and I was able to just kind of go around it and just Dremel it out so it could fit perfectly. I do have a bit that I like right here. I don't know if you might be able to see it or not. It's a carbon fiber piece right here, and it's pretty cool because my brother actually made it for me. So I'm guessing it's like a Password JDM replica. I'm not sure who made it the first time, but I don't really care. But my brother made it for me. He actually made it for me. He started working with carbon fiber stuff, and he pulled it through and he was like, yo, like check this out. And I was like, yo, I'll take it. I like it. So yeah, that's why it's pretty special to me. I have the Renegade carbon fiber plate as well, which I like. I'm not a big fan of boots, so I kind of like it like that. I have the K20 Mart shift knob, which shout out to Catman, one of the OGs from the FF squad, and all those cool cats. Like I said, the Mugen top, which is it's right there just in case.
Legit.
You know what I mean? I know it's definitely good. It's a expensive purchase, but I love it. I don't hear no wind noise, and I think it's 100% worth it. Other than that, I have like a little spoon mirror here and there. I do have the spoon mirrors on order, but right now the ETA is like 2 years, so I'm not really worried about that. And
oh man, people thought that shit was discontinued.
No, it's not. It's not
Yeah,
discontinued.
no,
You can still order it, but I mean, it's such a long wait time that you just forget about it. So yeah. So I think I've been waiting for like a solid 9 months, but I'm not too worried about that. And that's about it for the interior wise. I do want to get seats soon, so I was actually thinking of pole positions, and if not, maybe saving money and getting the Mugen ones that look like the pole positions. So that's definitely going to be quite some time, but I think it's going to be worth it for sure. Other than that, dude, that's about it. I keep my girlfriend's picture right here. I've been having that for I think like 4 years now. It's all faded, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, dude, that's pretty much it for the interior wise. Nothing too crazy. Here, I'll light up the button for you guys so you guys can see it. And if you turn it on, oh yeah,
Ah, dude.
that looks nice, huh?
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Cool. All right, so for the S2000 guys that know about Mugen products and all that stuff, I think that personally the coil cover is like the cream of the crop, dude. Like that's the cherry on top on any car. And I know that like ARC is a badass Mugen cover. I mean, it's a badass cover as well, but the Mugen one was one that I've always wanted. Like I always had an eye on, and I knew that it's so damn expensive. And I think out of everything that I have on my car, that's my most significant and most precious piece that even if I sell the car someday, I won't get rid of that. And it's pretty funny because I used to see it. I seen one for sale a while back, and it was like $2,000 or something like that. And Christmas time was coming around, right? So I was doing my Christmas present shopping or whatnot, and me and my girlfriend have been dating for, like 5 years already, and we're usually pretty late with our Christmas presents. So she told me, she's like, hey, you know what, yours is not gonna be coming until January, which, I was cool, whatever. And so she said I have to go pick it up, and then we'll meet. So she went to go pick it up. I was at work, so she actually met me for during my lunch, and I gave her present, which was all right. And then she pulls out a box, dude. A box the size of a coil cover box, right? Wrapped around with like a sweater. And she had to go pee, so we went to a gas station. She was like, here, open it while I'm gone. So I was like, all right, cool. So I actually recorded my expression of it, because I was like, oh, I want to see what it is, Oh, she told me it too. She's like, oh, record yourself just in case. So I'm opening it, I'm wrapping the sweater, and dude, it's the Mugen coil cover. I'm not gonna lie, I started tearing up a little bit, and I just couldn't believe it, because it was, it was a piece that I always wanted, but it was so expensive that I didn't really want to buy it. And to this day, she hasn't told me how much it was or whatnot, but that piece is definitely one that I've always wanted, and I think it just, it just speaks for itself. Then later on, I was able to get the Mugen intake, which I love as well. It's my favorite intake for the S2000. Like I have a ASM coil cooling plate, and then I bought like a little ASM bolts for the cooling plate, Mugen radiator cap, Mugen radiator cap as well. And yeah, dude, I love it how it sits right now. I think it's super basic, super clean, and it's reliable. So I enjoy it. I love what I've done so far, and I think that's about it for the engine bay. Other than like trying to get the Mugen headers as well, and maybe like little bits and pieces. But other than that, yeah, that's a little story from my engine bay that I love.
Okay.
All right, so I think for anybody that's building an S2000 or any car, I say just do it because you love it. Spend time and research. Don't be that annoying person that's asking all those questions for simple things that you could have researched by yourself and Googled it. But I think that as far as the S2000 community, it's pretty cool that there's a lot of cats out there that are willing to help and just shoot a message and they'll reply to you. So just build a car with love. Build it how you want. Don't let other people tell you what to do and what not to do and how to build a car, because at the end of the day, it's yours, and you're gonna enjoy it. So just do it with your passion. Do it with your love. Respect everybody else's build. Don't. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say it. And yeah, just enjoy, drive it as much as you can, because they're fun and they're the best cars out there. But yeah, it doesn't matter what you're building, even if it's not an S2000, any other car, for whoever's watching, if it's a Beamer or whatever it is, just do it with your passion and do it however you want, however you like to do it. Just put your vision into reality. And even if it takes a while, even if it takes some time getting some parts that are rare or expensive, just save your money, and I think that'd be 100% worth it. Same passions, different builds.